Welcome back, my dear subscriber. Here are your predictions for April. The month is not a very positive month. I'd request you to have a look at the main predictions, the general predictions on the home page of the app or on my YouTube channel. It gives you some warnings about what is happening in the world. Of course, those predictions are general, but it's important for you to know them because we are living in the world no matter what sign we are. What is happening specific to you for your sign? These predictions are for that. But don't forget to watch in and tune into the other general predictions that gives you an update on some real warnings that are about to happen. This is a rough month. I'm trying my best to give you advice to help you sail it with the minimum stress, minimum issues, and to keep you going forward in the best way possible. So let's look at April. And before I start, as always, I would like to thank my Jyotish gurus and my spiritual gurus for always guiding me. I am truly grateful. Starting these predictions, I also want to chant and remember Shiva in the form of Mrityunjaya Om Jum Saha. This month is a great month to worship Shiva in the form of Mrityunjaya or do any sort of chanting to keep us and our environment protected and going forward positively. So, check out what this month has in store, especially for you. Cancer, here are your predictions for April 2023. Cancer, the month starts with you adapting to some change. 5th and 6th of April can be unsettling or hectic days. 16th of April brings sudden change of plans or additional unplanned new expenses. Some of you may be traveling or planning travel around this time. So the 20th of this month, which is 20th of April, and one or two around that, that is 19th to 21st, 22nd, is not a favorable time. This is a time where there's going to be a lot of chaos happening in the environment. In your particular life, how does it affect you? In your life, how it affects you is it's a time where suddenly there'll be new events. There can be disruption of plans. It can be that you suddenly find out some shocking facts about someone close to you, a project close to you, something that is happening around you at work and you were not aware of. So suddenly you'll have new information or new disruptive plans suddenly coming up. It's a time, a day, a date, a phase of 2, 3 days, or this particular date, especially the 20th, where you must stay calm. Stay home if you can. If it's already been a time where there's a slight build up, towards the 20th, where the last few days have been a little stressful, getting an inkling that things are not looking great. Try to stay home, try to stay put, lay low, and let this time pass. Don't take any impulsive, erratic decisions. Keep that mind very, very controlled. A great time to chant. Sit down and chant. Take a day off. Watch something happy and positive. Stay away from getting involved in unnecessary arguments. Stay away from saying things that you might regret. Don't believe everything that you see. Go slow with believing things around you. This is also a time when you especially will suddenly get news of maybe people coming and telling you, this is happening, or this is what the person is saying, or this is what is happening behind your back. Don't be quick to believing that gossip, or don't be quick to believing everything that you hear and say, even on social media, even in the news. Take 2 days to absorb, take another 2 days to analyze, to look further, research into what is the reality. Could it be something else? Is there a misunderstanding somewhere? Huge time for miscommunication, misunderstandings. Be very, very careful. Another thing I want you to be very careful about is don't give out money, whether it's people close to you, whether it's family, unless you say, okay, you know what, I don't care. I'm going to give it away as a donation and forget about it. That's completely your choice. But if you want to save yourself from any losses or cheating in the long run, this time, and I would say extend to this entire month, the second half of April, don't make fresh investments. Don't put in money into places and projects. Don't give money to people. Just wait. Let the 15th of May pass you by, and then you do what you have to do. For your sign, particularly, you need to be very, very careful in these last few days of April, because you are especially going to see sudden changes in plans, maybe some unexpected guests, some unexpected expected expenses, news coming about, you finding out things. Just remember you saw this. Come back if you have to. Watch the predictions again, because I'm here, still here. You can watch it anytime. You can watch it as many times, assuring you that this rough, sudden, strange phase will pass you by. Things will slowly get calmer, fall into place. You will have that clarity. You just need to be patient and let April move forward and get into May. Once you start the month of May, you'll have the clarity that you seek. You'll know your answers, and you'll be in a better space to make the right decisions for you in the long run. If this disruption is happening for you at work, which is a possibility for some of you, try to take some time off, and otherwise just say that, I need some time. If you're suddenly being thrown, some for some of you it's possible that you're pulled into a controversy, you're pulled into a place where you're blamed for something. Don't just uh, have like an eruption or sudden outburst. Just calmly handle the situation. I'm mentally preparing you for it. Calmly handle the situation and say, give me 2 days, allow me to look into things and revert back to you with detail. And take those 2 days to calm your mind, to listen to these predictions and understand what's going on. And trust me, you won't regret it. You won't manage to create harm for yourself or losses for yourself in the long run. Don't let a short disruptive phase create long term disruptions for you. Let's try and avoid it. My presence in your life is to assure that we can avoid the losses as much as possible, do damage control, prepare for the times ahead, and make wise decisions. And this, my dear, is the time, is the month, are the dates I've mentioned, where you must follow my advice and use your intellect as I'm guiding. So once you move forward like this very smartly in the dates that I'm mentioning, which is around the 20th to the last few days of the month of April, you're going to be fine. You'll get into May with a more calm environment, with clarity, and manage to move forward without much issues, without much losses. So take care and follow this advice. It's very, very. Let's see further what April is bringing to you. So, with all of this information, you need to be careful, like I've said. This month, don't make investments. There is some news coming to you around the 22nd of April. There'll be major sudden changes at work. The month end brings many changes and confusion. Any turmoil will settle down post the 15th of May. So, let this time pass you by. Follow inaction as a policy. Do not add to your confusion and chaos or changes. Just focus on you without reacting impulsively, without being emotional, without having those emotional Cancerian outbursts. Just remember you saw this advice. You can come back and watch these predictions to remind you that these days you just need to allow the time to pass. May things will be calmer. So, Cancer, this is all that I have for you for the month of April. Follow my advice, take care, and have a great month ahead. I'll be back with predictions in May.